I just had an epiphany that the problem we have as a collective meaning humanity, is we are operating from different levels of consciousness. The problem is conscious versus unconscious people. Like if we all ascended to a certain level of consciousness, then I think things will be smooth, easy. I don't know. For example, when you look at this chart, I'm sure nobody wakes up and is like, I want to have the worst day. I want to feel hate. I want to feel anger. Nobody wishes that for themselves. I'm sure everyone wants to, from my own thinking, I want to wake up and feel joy. I want to vibrate the highest I can. And so, let's say like envy. Why would I be envious if I know it will make me vibrate at a low frequency? And so that's where there's a divide, because I am conscious and I'm intentional in the way I move in the world. And so for someone who's not conscious, they will feel this low vibrational feelings, and they will let these low vibrational emotions continue to consume them. And that's why we have a separation. It all boils down to the conscious and the unconscious. Because I've seen even differences in conscious parenting and unconscious parenting. Like when you're conscious in every area of your life, you're operating in a different way than an unconscious person would. Whether it's in a relationship, whether it's a boss, maybe in a work environment, whether it's being a parent, you operate in a very different way than somebody who's unconscious. And that's why they say the 85% of deaf, dumb, and blind. It's not that they are dumb. Okay, maybe there are people who are dumb. But I think it's all a matter of consciousness. We are operating from different levels of consciousness. Some are higher and some are lower. And that's why we have a clash. That's why we have so much conflict in our relationships, in our everyday to day lives. It's just a matter of different levels of consciousness. And as easy as that sounds, one may ask, where would I start? And I want to be conscious and I want to ascend. You have to be willing to learn. That's another thing. Most people are not willing to learn. There are people that I've met that I try to teach them something, and the amount of pushback I got, like they're just people who have blocked themselves. They don't want to. They refuse to learn. They're okay with their way of living. They know that whatever was passed down is the right way to live, and it's the only way. They don't question anything. They don't want to do anything different. They're just comfortable. And so when someone shows me they're comfortable, I let them be. I do not persuade. I don't try to change them. Like, that's okay. So again, not everyone is willing to learn, and that's why there will always be a divide between the conscious and the unconscious. Because to get to a level of to ascend, you have to be willing to learn. And if you're not willing to learn, then you will never ascend.